And joining us in studio right now, we have Nick with Visite de Broussard. Welcome.
Thanks for having me back.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Okay, so for our friends at home that are hearing about Visite de Broussard for the first time, what is this half marathon?
This is Broussard's one and only half marathon, and it's our second one. We had our first one last year, September. It was a little warm, not gonna lie. You were there.
I was there.
You and Adam were there.
Ran it.
You powered through it.
We
Yeah.
did.
This time we're gonna start a little bit earlier. We're gonna go at 6:30 a.m. So we'll think cooler temps for that. And in doing so, the main emphasis for this is to have something in the city of Broussard, and to be able to raise money to support our veterans. So St. Michael's Center for Veterans and Catholic Charities. We're gonna be working with them and trying to raise money for them again this year. So we are looking for donors, we're looking for sponsors, and we're looking for participants, of course. So if you've never run a half marathon before,
you can do it.
Just one step at a time. You can walk, you can run slow. We don't judge. We just want you to accomplish it. And I'll be at the finish line, which is the coolest spot to me, because you get to see people like you and Adam.
Barely making it through.
Barely just struggling through, but you did it. You did it. You did a half marathon, 13.1 miles.
And it's cool too, you mentioned the finish line. Everybody kind of hangs around and cheers on the last person that comes through the finish line. So it's such a fun, special moment for our runners. Cool. If our friends at home want to sign up, where can they go?
Go to our Facebook, go to our website, visitedebroussard.com. We have lots of information. If you need a training plan, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. And especially if you want to sponsor, let us know. We still got a few options open.
Okay, so you mentioned the finish line being kind of one of your favorite parts. You volunteered with it last year. Yeah. What else do you love about Visite? Because last year was the first year and we had a huge turnout for it.
Yeah, we had over 200 runners, which blew my mind. But I think what's really cool is having something in Broussard, being on a run, you can see the town in a different way. You're running with 200 other people. And then it's people pushing themselves and doing something that they didn't think was possible. That's probably just the cherry on top right there.
Yeah, and I know you run marathons, half marathons. What's a piece of advice that you want to give someone out there who maybe has never run before but is interested in this but a little scared?
Go slow, start small, build up over time, and stretch. That's the last thing is the most important, stretch.
That was Adam's downfall.
Yeah.
Neither of us stretched, and he got a Charlie horse like the last 30
And hydrate,
miles.
yeah, especially that.
That's so important. And Nick, we're almost out of time, but when is race day?
September 15th, 6:30 a.m. is when the gun goes off.
Awesome, and everything you guys need is right there on your screen as well. If you want to learn more, go to our website, klfy.com. We're going to put this interview there, and there's other interviews so you can learn more about this awesome half marathon. Nick, as always, thanks for being here.
Thanks so much.
Of course. We'll be right back after this.
The KLFY Plus